I still have my 2070 Super. Wasn't worth it selling it. You're selling your 2070 Super? Okay.
Or he's selling his 3080.
Oh, maybe. He didn't really say, did he?
I have a 2070 Super in my gaming machine at home. Somebody actually said this the other day. They said, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, what? And they're like, your personal gaming computer at home has a 2070 Super? Don't you have 2080 Ti's? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why? I said, because the 2070 Super does everything I need it to. And I don't need to tie up that kind of money in a personal machine. It's unnecessary. The 2080 Ti's at work are work cards. I've got one in my workstation rig that I use for content creation and stuff.
You do.
And then I've got one for my test bench use, which sits on the shelf, and I use it for testing.
Correct.
And my 2070 Super at home is what I use to play games with. It's not a review card. It's one that I use to have fun with. And how many times have I said, don't upgrade and downgrade? Don't move up a generation and then downgrade.
A lot.
That's true, but the reason why I'm a bit of the exception is because we have all this stuff because we do tech YouTube stuff.
Correct.
I had a 1080 Ti at home in my old system.
You did.
And now I have a 2070 Super. Yes. But I also went from 4K at home to 1440p.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's also part of the reason for the adjustment. 4K is it's expensive and hard to keep up with. I find that 1440p ultra wide is good enough, and it's easier to run with less graphics card, and everything is just smoother and nicer.
Less complaining. Happy wife.
And my 1440p is 100 hertz, whereas my 4K was 60 hertz, and that's kind of nice.
That is nice. There we go.